Hi everyone, this is Carolyn Speaks State of the World on Wednesday, June 16, 2021. So what is it? Good, better, and different? All three. Well, the coronavirus is still with us. People still refusing to wear masks, practice social distancing, only go when they have to, and refusing to get the vaccine when it's available and safe for them to take it. So what else is new? Well, okay, we talk a lot about what's happening in the world, and one thing is that has not been mentioned until recently. You may have heard of the fact that in Canada, they found the graves of 215 children, I believe, in a former residential school for indigenous peoples. And it turns out throughout in various places in Canada, they've been finding the graves of indigenous children who were taken from their parents and put into residential schools to live. Now, and then it seems that that's also a problem in the United States. Children are taken from their parents and raised in residential schools run by um, church groups. I know some it's been Catholic. I'm not sure the others are Protestant. And then these children are treated harshly in these schools. Basically, they want to wipe out the culture of these children by taking them from their parents and putting them in these schools. And they they don't get to learn about their indigenous heritage, and I think that is very sad. It's going on in has been going on in Canada and the United States. It's not. I don't believe it's going in anymore. But basically, Native American indigenous peoples in the United States and Canada were considered not valuable when the colonists, explorers came over here, and the aim was really to just wipe them out and take their land and take their children in some cases and raise them as Christians, either in Canada or in the United States, and so they wouldn't even have any kind of culture. So these children are should be reunited with their families, those who are still with us, and the they should be their land rights should be restored to their families, to them and their families. And unfortunately, that's hard to do if you have to find everybody, and treaty rights don't seem to mean very much. Now, during World War II in the British Isles, all the resources of the British Isles were going to fight World War II, and there were people who could not afford to take care of their children, and they uh, basically, in their eyes, temporarily surrendered their children to their local uh, uh, church, and with the promise that they would be taken care of, they're going to get them back after the war when they can afford to take care of them. Many of these children were put up for adoption by families who could afford to adopt them, and also sent off to Australia and I believe New Zealand to be adopted because some church groups said we need white stock in Australia and New Zealand. Very sad. That's an ongoing story, and hopefully everyone will be held accountable. Okay. Now, what else is new? How about a little music? Today I'd like to sing an old song called Amazing Grace. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. how precious did that grace appear the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home. Okay, that was Amazing Grace. Hope you liked it. Thank you for tuning in this evening of Wednesday, June 16, 2021, for another meeting of Carol and Speak State of our World. Hope you'll be back with us again tomorrow. And in the meantime, stay safe, take care of yourself and others, practice social distancing, only go out when you have to, wear a mask when the vaccine is available for you, and it's safe for you to take it. I would take it. Okay, I had mine May 27th. Thank you very much. Good night. Hope to see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Okay, here we go.